learned this in previous classes also. Right? So here we learn few things about measurement, why is it done and what the importance. And also at the very first we'll learn what is meant by it. Right? What type of process phenomenon, okay, cost to take out the we call that term as measure. What you will measure in one at what time? We'll learn about that here. So the very first that again we have given some introductory part, that introduction part about measurement. Measurement is a very important process in our daily life. It is very important while we have to do certain kind of thing, or while we have to buy, or while we have to make some places or buildings, or some kind of instrument also. While we are making instrument, at that time also, the measurement is very necessary. Right? And if you want to make some devices also, like we have a different kind of device around us. Again, we have used mobile phone, calculator, we use other things. For that also we need measurement. Even the pencil which are using, eraser, that is also made by using different types of measurement system. Right? Like while making pencil, they use lead. We have got lead in the pencil. They measure that thing. Okay. If only lead was used, okay, lead मतलब कि use करा है, it would not have been possible to write on the copy. It will not have written, okay, something so written the words which you are writing again. Knowledge something. But is due to measurement, they mix different kind of things. Right? So this is mix culture, and they make that pencil lead which is used to write. Right? For making that also measurement is used. And it is very important for everyone, and measurement is very important. It is needed for everyday life. Right? No day will occur, or no day will go without measurement, right, in your life. मेरो जुन चाहिँ कुनै पनि तिमीहरू कुनै पनि दिन के हुन्छ मेजरमेन्ट बिना कुनै दिन जाँदैन. Right? If you are doing certain kind of thing, like while cooking food also, at that time you use measurement, and like how much water should we keep, how much salt should we keep, how much turmeric powder should we keep. So that type of thing is also done by using measurement. Right? So it is used every day. Right? We buy and sell things by measuring them. If you want to buy certain kind of things, then we measure at first. Like when you go to shopkeeper, what do you say while asking for something? You say that please give me 1 kg of something, some material and equilibrium. So at that time, you buy that thing, the shopkeeper will measure that thing by using physical balance or by using digital balance, and Japan user structure. We don't care about that. The thing we care is that he or she, that is shopkeeper, he or she will measure the thing and give it to you. Right? So if you want to buy something and sell something at that time also, you need measurement. And similarly, we construct different structures on the ground by measuring things. We construct different types of things, like we construct houses, buildings, we construct bridges, canals. For that activity, we need measurement. You may have seen the person who is making buildings, they measure the area at first, right? What the area of the land where we are making the building, they measure the area. Then after that, they measure the volume also, and they measure the height also. How much height? Sorry, at which height they will stop, or how much height will they cover while making the building. They will look at that also. They will measure that thing. Then only they will start to make houses, buildings. This is right? So measurement is necessary for construction work also. Right? Similarly, doctor measure our body temperature. Again, whenever you go to hospital, at the very first, whenever you have got fever, at the very first, the doctor will measure temperature. They will keep thermometer in your armpit, right? Then they will measure it. Right? With the thermometer, that thermometer will give the temperature. And that's also our example of measurement. Right? They are measuring our temperature. Similarly, we have got accurate measurement is required for skilled manpower. Again, whenever you have become some skilled manpower, like we have become doctors, we have become engineers, and then scientists. At that time, you need a very accurate measurement. The precise measurement is needed, right? Relative measurement won't be used, right? If you have become a engineer, if you will become an engineer in the future, then relative measurement won't be advantageous. At that time, you'll have to use accurate measurement. And now also, from now also, you will start to use accurate measurement. Now, what is in my accurate measurement? So, let me give you an example. Whenever you do certain kind of thing in calculator, so let me bring my calculator. Okay. So here is our calculator, right? So we have got a calculator. Yeah. So whenever you do certain kind of thing, like I divide 52 by, let us suppose 5. Okay, it is simple one, 10.4. Let me make it a little bit difficult. 10.4. What could I do? Okay, under it. We have got the answer result as 3.224903099319. Look at how many significant figures are here. They have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have got about 20 to 25 significant figures. Right? These are called significant figure, right? After decimal. Right? So what will you write as the answer? If you get this type of value in calculator, what will you write in a copy? Also, let's imagine. What will be your answer in the copy? Amanisa?
Yes, sir.
What will be your answer? If the calculator gives value like this, let's imagine the copy now. Will you write all this value in your copy also? Huh? You will write or not? Will you write this 3.224903099319419419 Will you write all these numbers in your
No.
copy? No. What will you write? I think you'll write up to 3.224 up to that one. You won't write after that. So this 3.224 is a relative measurement, right? It's a relative measurement, but we're talking about accurate measurement. That's 100% correct. And when do we get 100% correct? If we write all these values, right? This is a accurate measurement, while 3.224 is a relative measurement. It's relative. It is not accurate. It is not 100% correct if we write only 3.224. Right? If you want to get accurate, so while you are doing some numerical math also, this kind of problem will arise. Right? You will have got a different answer and the book will have got a different answer. Why does that happen? Because you are using relative measurement. You are not using accurate measurement. Right? If you use accurate measurement, then you will get the answer as same as that of book. So don't trust the answer of the book. Trust your process while doing any kind of numerical problems. Right? Book not so, and similarly, and especially it is used by scientists and engineers, right? Accurate measurement. As scientist engineer, they have to do certain kind of works. If the result will be wrong, then it can cause a huge destruction. And that's why they should have to use accurate measurement. This will have to take all those significant figure after decimal. A decimal possible जति पनि छ again. So सबै के हुन्छ लिएर गर्नुपर्छ. है they have to do problems by using all those values. Now, it is only with the correct measurement can they obtain correct conclusion or result. Again, if we use correct measurement, if we use accurate measurement, at that time they will get the correct result. They will want the correct result. Otherwise, they will be wrong, and it may cause destruction. It may cause problem in the future. So that's why accurate measurement is necessary. Yeah? But you won't use that now. You are not an engineer. You don't know what will be in future. So that's why you don't use the accurate measurement. Right? You will use relative measurement up to class 12. After that, probably you may use accurate measurement. But up to class 2 level, you will use relative measurement value. Now, the branch of science that deals or that studies measurement is called metrology. Right? We are talking about measurement here. We are studying about measurement. And this comes under a branch. The science has got different kind of branches, different types of branches. Right? And one branch is also named as metrology. The branch we call that as metrology also. And in which, under which we read about measurement. So now we are reading about measurement. That means we are reading about metrology. And metrology So now similarly, we have got second page here. Okay. Now, here we have got different kind of quantities. Okay. Now, whenever we are measuring something, then at that time, the first thing is that quantity will come. Right? If you want to measure the length, then at that time we need a quantity. Okay. So what are those quantities? For example, if you want to measure the distance, what the quantity of that distance? That is length. Okay. The length is a quantity. So similar like that, we have a different types of quantity for measuring. First is length. We measure length. We measure mass. We measure time. We measure area. We measure volume and velocity. Right? We measure these kind of things, and these are called as physical quantity. What do you call this as physical quantity? Because they can be measured. You can measure length also. Again, whenever someone will ask, what is the length? Then you will tell 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter. Why are you telling that? Because you can measure that thing. You can measure the length. But if someone has asked you, what is the percentage of your anger, or what is your anger level, what will you answer at that time? Do we have got a value to answer? Can you tell the answer if someone has asked, what is your anger level? Anger, A-N-G-E-R, right? Okay, question so there. Someone has asked you what is the mass person, so then you will tell 2 kg or 3 kg. Okay, that you will measure that and tell that. But question so there again, risk of the can you tell it in value? Can you tell that in value? Risk of the another a foot is high, 3 foot is 3 foot. Can you tell that? Can you tell like that?
No.
No. So that's why they are called as non-physical quantity. Right? Those quantities which cannot be measured is called as non-physical quantity. If you want to write down, then you can write down in a copy. Right? You haven't been given about that in book. I book my side. Those quantities which cannot be measured is called as non-physical quantities. Right? That's the definition. An example you write, knowledge, the first one, thinking, the second one, feelings, the third one. You cannot measure the feelings also. Anger, you cannot measure that also. Love, you cannot measure that also. Right? Those are the non-physical quantities. Right? So I have to write, or you can copy it down by yourself. Should I have to write the definition and example?
Yes.
Yes. Okay then. I think you can see the whiteboard, right? Okay, yeah. Non-physical quantities. Those quantities which cannot be measured is called as non-quantities. Example, let us say we are told anger. Example, anger, and example, knowledge. Similarly, what we have got others? I have to love also. Similarly, feelings also. It is. These are the example of non-physical quantities.
Sir,
What? I'm not hearing you properly. Okay, now you can tell me what happened.
You are still accurate.
Leaky vectors, huh? Okay then. Once you open 40 vectors,
एकछिन है सर हामीले लेखे हैन
okay. Okay. Time has been finished. Eh? Tomorrow I'll come at 10 o'clock. Yeah, exactly at 10 o'clock. Today, today I was late. Tomorrow means third after tomorrow.